An alarming discovery about a school bus stop causing a whole lot of concern tonight.
Not one, but two registered sex offenders live just a stone's throw away.
It's only on 7 at Action News reporter Kimberly Craig is live in Garden City, where a worried mom called us to get some answers. What did you find out about this, Kim?
And she is very concerned. The bus stop in question isn't far from Douglas Elementary, and the school's playground here is just in back of the school, and one of the sex offenders lives just up the street.
I am devastated. I have no idea why this was chosen as a bus stop.
She's talking about this bus stop for middle school students in Garden City, a bus stop located at the end of the block of where a registered sex offender lives. And that same bus stop is just 2 houses away from the registered home of another sex offender. This concerned mom, who does not want to be identified, thought the bus was going to drop her 12-year-old daughter and the other kids off at nearby Douglas Elementary, because that is what is on the paperwork and the district's website.
I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified. And all I could think of was, this has to change. Something has to be done. And so I called transportation and was then informed that this is the stop. This has always been the stop. And I said, but that's not what's documented. That's not what was given to me. I don't appreciate that. My child was scared, and you said Douglas. You need to drop them off at Douglas.
We really want to make sure that we have some time to investigate what is going on with the bus stop and making sure children are safe.
District officials say the location of the bus stop was moved because of traffic congestion in front of the elementary school. But given the nearby sex offenders, they are now investigating a possible adjustment.
This was an oversight in our part. We had not sufficiently informed the parents of the dismissal drop-off. This is the second year that this stop has been used, so it's not new to most parents. In this situation, we didn't have it on our website. We didn't explicitly say this was a different drop-off than a pickup. So I understand the confusion.
And it turns out there may be another issue with one of the 2 sex offenders. He may be living too close to the school.
The state law requires that registered sex offenders live 1,000 feet from a school, and I had spoken today with the police, city manager, and we're going to investigate exactly how far this person is living and make sure that everything is copacetic.
I don't understand how they're allowed to live this close to a school.
And I talked to Garden City's police chief a short time ago, and he says that the home of one of the registered sex offenders is close to the limit. So tomorrow, he says, his officers will actually get out here with laser instruments and measure the distance from his home to this school, just to make sure he's being compliant. And if he's not, he says, that sex offender will have to move. Reporting live in Garden City, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Wow, at least, Kim, it sounds like with your help, they're getting right on it. Both problems should be solved soon.
Well, you know, you got to really give credit to this mom. I mean, really, when she realized that the bus stop wasn't where she thought it was, she took out one of those apps and went to one of those websites and looked to see, like, well, what's around this bus stop? And she's the one who found out that these 2 registered sex offenders don't live very far. Back to you.
All right, well, I know you'll have an update for us soon. Thank you much, Kim.
All right.